freedom, 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 freedom.
The people of Texas are informed that in accordance with the proclamation from the Executive of the United States, all slaves are free. This involves an absolute equality of personal rights and rights of property between former masters and slaves, and the connection heretofore existing between them becomes that between employer and hired labor. Freedom. It's June the 19th in the year of 1865. In Galveston, Texas, the temperature is 91 degrees. Our black slave ancestors are surviving, working in the fields, wondering if they would ever be free, thinking about the family members they were separated from, believing that being alive is as good as it was going to ever get in this Confederate state. Emancipation Day. 13th Army Corps, federal soldiers, 2,000 plus strong, amongst them Major General Gordon Granger, commanding officer, District of Texas, read General Orders Number 3. From the Executive of the United States, all slaves are free. Resilience. I just want one day of pure happiness, a day where I don't have to be reminded of the 400 years of oppression. I know today is Juneteenth, but I'm worn out. Do I constantly have to be reminded that I'm not worthy, that they don't care about me, that they will continuously fight to tear me down and rip me apart? It's not just slavery, it's everything. Everything that surrounds me is a reminder of the hell that I'm in only because I'm black. Wouldn't it be nice if the oppression was based on something we, black people, have actually done? I scream at the top of my lungs. I didn't create this. I didn't do anything to deserve this. You put me in this position. You constantly cause me this pain. You did this to me. I'm a victim of the choices you've made. I'm a victim because of your ego, pride, selfish, mean, hateful, bullshit. Look at me. What did I ever do to you to deserve to be drugged through the endless journey of pain? Can I just have one day of pure happiness, pure joy, pure love, without being reminded of the 400 years of oppression? This is for no reason other than my blackness and the steady stream of blood that runs through my veins. Let us be free. Hey, everybody, it's time to celebrate Juneteenth. Yeah, get your dance on. Throw your hands in the air. Smile, cheer. Hey, preach, preacher. I see you, queen. I see you, king. Make our ancestors proud, man. Black is beautiful. Our blackness is joyous. This is for our ancestors. Honor them. Make them proud. They were set free. Today is about freedom. Freedom is continuing to make progress, walking in their footsteps, feeling their fear, the blood, sweat, and tears, knowing their swords and pain was not in vain every day. Every body, every soul must know that free is a stepping stone to freedom. Freedom is no longer denying truth. Freedom is artistic expression. Freedom is what Seattle could be, but isn't yet. Freedom is believing my story, even if you've never experienced it. Freedom is seeing the dark-skinned body handcuffed on the ground as a human. Freedom is embracing that you've been in denial. Freedom is 1865. Freedom is knowing that the moon and the stars aren't just for you. Freedom is encouraging everyone to bring their entire self to the table. The self that might not pronunciate a word correctly. The self that may not know what fork to use at the table. The self that may not know Robert's rules of order, but has something important to say. The self that likes old school, new school, profanity-laced, N-word dropped storytelling of the best and worst hip-hop. The self that Red Lobster is the fanciest restaurant ever and McDonald's is a daily delicatessen. The self that ain't never gonna go to Whole Foods and can't wrap their head around composting. The self that will drop a F-bomb in a meeting because their message isn't being heard. The self that can care less about policies, procedures, governmental red tape because they are struggling to put food on the table. The self that is educated by your standard with degrees from higher educational institutions, but the weight of debt will never let them own land, a home, or start that new business. The self that is sitting in the classroom and everything is moving so fast that they can't grasp it, so they are allowed to just sit there. The self that is trying to make a home in the tent on the side of the highway. The self that is watching someone who gave so much grow old, grow older, and be the oldest, but their family struggles to get resources to help cover their care, unless they sign over everything that they wanted to leave for their heirs. The self that see you for not wanting to do the right thing unless the pedestal is carved out in gold for you. You see, Juneteenth is a path to freedom. So let's celebrate what we strive for and where we will have to go.